It is so good to see you.
What do you remember about how we met?
So this was at the campus of San Jose State. I sensed that you were somebody that I needed to get to know, that you had this energy and this brightness that I said, okay, I got to see what this person is all about.
My first impression of you was someone who does the work, someone who's the real deal. You had confidence, you had swagger, and you were kind and helpful. And we had so much in common being Vietnamese journalism students in the Bay Area.
Madison, do you remember when we first met?
We were in 5th grade. We definitely both had braces.
What bonded us together for me was your mom was a flight attendant. She was working and traveling a lot. My parents were both traveling and working a lot. And, you know, we bonded having these parents who loved what they did and were passionate people in their professional lives and showing us what that looked like as young women. I always had a key to your house, or you always had a key to my house.
I would call your dad at work to ask where he had hidden the Twizzlers. Like, who does that?
I have known you for half my life during some of the most formative years of my life, entering the business of journalism, having our first babies respectively, and following you every step of the way.
To have somebody who instantly understands what you're going through, you don't even have to say what it is. That level of connection, the depth of that is just, it's so rare.
I really think what we have is more of a sisterhood. I mean, we have been in each other's lives as a constant presence since we were 11 or 12. It is the type of relationship where we can go for months and not hear a word from one another, and then pick up the phone and we're right where we left off. What do you think is different about our friendship? Why do you think we've lasted this long?
I think it is the space to expand and contract. When you were off in college in DC and you were changing and you were taking new classes and you were studying abroad, we allowed each other to be new versions and always come back to the old version and every version in between.
I feel so lucky that even though I live in New York now and you're still in California, that we still make it a priority to come together every year for our wild and wacky Christmas card photo shoot.
We craft that image in a way that's just different and memorable, and it moves people when they see that image. We're creating something that can live on.
What is your advice for maintaining a friendship like ours?
The friendship needs to evolve because people change over time. Your goals, your desires, your level of patience, you need to put in that investment. And friendships, they need nurturing just like anything else.
I mean, we have been together through all of these different seasons of life, different versions of ourselves, and I'm so glad we've been on this journey together.
I even appreciate you sticking through the journey when you were my campaign manager and I lost student body president. Yeah, you know.
To be fair, I was not a great campaign manager. What was the slogan? It said, Morgan Radford, willing to put your needs above her looks. And it was a photocopied picture of you with the rollers in. I think what we learned is that if you ever do run for office, don't hire me. I'll find another way to support you, but not as your campaign manager.
What I admire most about you as a human, how thoughtful you are. You're such a critical thinker. I can always ask your opinion about anything and know that I will get a real answer.
I know that you're always going to be a person that I can go to that will keep me honest, that is always fighting for me, what's best for me and my family. You have been such a source of strength for me.
Thank you for being my friend.
I'll take you just as my best friend. How about that?
Perfect.
Thank you for being our friends. Thank you to everyone who has been a friend of this NBC News Daily family. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.